This is my CR10, and right now it's not functional. One problem is this cable is losing. You can see it now. Okay. And another problem is the controller system. It's very noisy. You can hear. Because the fan is, I don't know, the fan is touching some cable or the fan is broken. So I need to repair the CR10. Also the pin bed, because this pin bed is so big, and also it's not fattened. The middle one is a little bit lower than the side. I need to also fix this. Also another problem is it's quite noisy because this pin bed is very big, and when you're moving forward and backward, it will create quite a big noise. I think it's because it's quite heavy, and also the wheel is when the pin bed is quite heavy, the wheel on this guided wheel is you can hear if I move it. When I'm moving, even the motor is generating some electricity to light up the controller. So you can hear when the pin bed is moving, it's create quite some noise. So I am planning putting this printer on the corner, so I will cover here with some insulation material, also on the top, also on the side, so I can mask the sound. In the meanwhile, I will put another printer here, so I can show you the new printer, the unboxing process. So here is the new printer. It comes with two boxes. The upper one should be the top part. It is so let's see what is inside. This is, I think, the door. It should be the door. So we got several pieces of these things, and also they haven't peeled off the metal, the aluminum metal on the side, and you can see there the sealing of the plastic. I think it's acrylic plastic. It's not so careful. I hate this. You need to spend some time to peel off the thing. with the front door. We open it. Yellow filament. So it basically is a kind of Ultimaker free cone. Also, let me show you the back of the printer. So here's where the filament fitting to the top, and here I think is a filament holder, and this doesn't get much on the back. In the front, it's got a small LCD. I think it's touchscreen or something. Here's what's inside the toolbox. Got a small SD card, micro SD card for the also for the software. I think. Clip. Some glue. Another pin head. This time I order a 0.8 pin head, a bigger one, because I need to pin something big and quick. And this should be the 0.4 one. So an aluminum part. Allen wrench tool. Card reader. More screw and more Allen wrench. A USB cable. Power cable. A shuffle. More aluminum things. Let's keep on the things. One should be the film holder, I think. So I think the instruction is inside the SD card. So let me read the instruction. So on the pin back, they're including another pin hot nozzle. Another size. And here you can see it's basically a Ultimaker copy. This design is more, I think, more quiet. Also, the pin head can be moving quicker than this kind of pusher i3 design. Pusher i3 cone, which the pin bed is moving this way, so it cannot be moving too quickly. Otherwise, it will cause some printing issue. Also, this kind of design, the Ultimaker designs can be made with some kind of enclosure to make it quiet. So the printer don't have a SD card reader. They provide a SD card reader, so also a kind of USB drive to read the SD card. So I think it's quite vulnerable. The SD card reader stick out here. I maybe buy a small SD card to use on here later on. Here's the power on switch. Here's another USB cable can put in here, so it can be put in to control it. It's also got a lighting inside. Here's the menu, and I don't know if it's got English or not, so I use the Chinese first. So here is the loading the filament. So the filament already coming off from the nozzle. Testing is okay, and you can see the 0.8 filament is quite thick compared to the other one. So they asked to tighten the screw to the most tightened position. So here's leveling the back side of the printer. We adjust the screw underneath. So right now it's too tightened. The paper is not easy to move. So I loosen it up. So right now the paper is just moving. So right now the printer is testing Z-code. So it's just laying one layer of the circle. So to see if the print bed is leveling okay or not. So far it's looking okay. So here you can see I finished assembling the top cover. It's actually not so difficult because in one side is a 3 screw. On the other side I can see on this side is a 4 screw, so you cannot miss out these 2 sides. And these 2 sides the same panel. So they are all this kind of aluminum with plastic in the middle sandwich. So basically it's providing a shielding top cover. So the whole printer shielding. So we can keep the temperature inside is quite easily stable. And the noise is generally no, you can hear. You cannot hear much of the noise. So if I open it, you can still hear a little bit fan noise. So if I close it, basically it's no noise. So I think the design is okay for the cover, and with the front door. Basically, it keeps the temperature stable inside. Also keep noise quite low. So far it's okay. Also the cover will have this kind of plastic shielding glass, so you can look inside how the printing process is. So right now it's nearly finished testing bed printing. So it's look okay, only on 2 corners. I don't know what happened. There's a little bit imperfect on 2 corners. Basically, otherwise it's generally quite okay. On one hand, I think I get a suggestion they should not keep the protection sheet inside because it's quite not so easy to peel it off from inside. Otherwise, it's so far it's I can see it's a nice design. So when you reach up the temperature, it will starting to print. This kind of bed rising to the top is also make it easy to adjust the bed leveling even when it's starting. Otherwise, on this kind of design, it's very difficult to reach your hand on the bottom to adjust the bed leveling when the printer is moving. So this is another benefit of this kind of design. The printer, you can see after I adjust when the painting is right now is much more smoother on the bed leveling. So it's quite easy to adjust on the go. More easy to make a successful painting. On this kind of bed, I use multiple times to adjust the bed when they're starting the painting. Here's another new painting. It's starting quite okay. And the last painting, I adjusting the layer height to 0.6. It's paint quite fast, but the layer between the layer is not sticking quite well. So this time I try to 0.4 layer high to see it's good or not. Also, I have removed the protection sheet from the surface. You can see it's look much nicer without the protection sheet. And first layer is look okay. The outer skirt. This is the first pin is fail. I think because the retraction is not enough, so it's killing it a lot. This will be retraction during the infill. And the second attack is okay, it's pinned out successfully, and only the layer between the layer is not so bonded well. I think because I set the retraction too much, so although it's painted okay, so but the layer height is 0.6, so I think it's too losing too much. So this time I make 0.4 and retraction not too much. Hope it's okay. So this setting look quite okay for 0.5, for the 0.4 layer height. Let's see how it's finished. It's beginning painting for over 1 hour, and it's look quite nice and okay. A little bit stringing on the side, but the wall thickness is 2.4 millimeter, so this pin can be quite strong for the. The reason I buy this nozzle is to be pin quicker and also pin stronger pin. So this is the pinning countdown. It look successfully. It can be peeled off quite easily. Still a little bit stringy, but it seems to be okay. Here's the supporting. So this pin come out quite successfully. You can see the surface quite smooth. If without touching it, you can already tell it's pinning with the 0.6 layer high and by 0.8 nozzle. So let's see how the supporting is easy to get off or not. So Still a little bit straining. It doesn't really matter. So this is how the machine look. Peel off all the bullets and shit. You can see, you can hear it. Still got a little bit bad noise. This is the door. It's all sealing. Inside is just a copy of the Ultimaker. So when you got all the enclosure on the outside, so the temperature can be controlled quite stable. So the pin now can be quite stable. Here's on the top, it's got the transparency glass on the transparency acrylic on the four side. So you can see on the top or on the side, you can look the picking progress. Also can be look for leveling the bed.